Good morning, grade 9. We'll start with maths 1. From that, topic first is sets. Now see students, sets means what? It is collection. Okay, set is nothing but collection. Now for example, if I give you these 3 books. Okay, there are 3 books. I'll just show you. 1, 2 and 3. So this is collection of 3 books. So I will call this is a set, one set of books which contain 3 books in it. So set is nothing but the collection, and you know that these 3 are called as elements of this set. Alright. Now I can very clearly and definitely I can count these objects over which are present in this set. Okay. So how we can define the set? It is nothing but if we can definitely and clearly decide the objects of a given collection, then the collection is called as a set. Okay, all these objects we can clearly and definitely we can list, isn't it? Or all these objects we can clearly and definitely we can list the object of this collection, and therefore we call them it as a set. Now there are other examples of sets as well. For example, you have bunch of keys, you have a bouquet of flowers. In that we can definitely count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys are there. But if I say intelligent students in this class, or I can say happy students in this class, then intelligent, happy, strong, sad, all these terms are relative terms. What do you mean by relative terms? It will differ from person to person. One child may be more intelligent than the other, isn't it? And therefore, we can't say it as a set. So, I am repeating again, what is set? If we can definitely and clearly decide the objects of a given collection, then that collection is called as a set. I hope the concept is clear. Now one more thing, see students, sets are always denoted by capital letters. You can use any alphabet from English, but write the name of set by capital letters. Now these are 3 books. If for example this is X, this is Y and this is Z. So 3 books are there in this set. How I am denoting? B is a set of books. B is equal to X, comma, Y, comma, Z. Now this X, Y and Z are called as elements of this set. So how I have written? X is element of set B. This is how we can write. Okay. X is element of set B. Now I have another book. For example, this is another book which is not belonging to this set. These are 3 books and this is another book from another set. And I will name this book as P. So how I will write? I will be writing P is not an element of set B. So this indicates it is not element and this indicates it is a element. Alright. So I hope this is clear. Now there are set of numbers which are denoted by specific letters, and you should always remember these letters. If capital N, it is always a set of natural numbers. You know natural numbers start with 1. They are also called as counting number. If we count something, we start 5, 1. No, let me count the students. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this I start. And therefore natural numbers are also called as counting numbers. 1, 2, 3 and dot 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 indicates there are many numbers ahead, isn't it? It is not defined. So all set of natural numbers is denoted by N. This is indefinite. Now W is a set of whole numbers, 0 and all natural numbers. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. This is a set of whole numbers. Remember the letters. I is set of all integers. Negative, 0, positive. All numbers. Alright, infinite numbers. It is a set of integers denoted by I. Q, rational number, set of rational numbers is denoted by Q. We have seen what do you mean by rational numbers in your grade 8. Now real numbers. Real numbers include all the numbers. So real number set is denoted by capital R. Please remember these letters. Okay. It may be useful to write the set ahead. Now after knowing what is set and how they are denoted, there are different methods of writing a set. So basically there are 2 methods of writing a set. One is called as listing, or it is also called as rooster method, and second method is a rule method, or it is also called as set builder form. Now let us see how to write. For example, the question says that you write a set B which contains all prime numbers between 1 and 10. Between 1 and 10 prime numbers, we know that they are 2, 3, 5 and 7. So listing, name itself indicates you are going to directly list the numbers which are coming. So I am denoting the set by B, and then I am writing is equal to B, I should put here equal to sign. Okay, B is equal to 2, 3, 5, 7. So we are listing the numbers. It is called as listing method. Now another method is what? Rule method. In rule method, what we have to do? We have to make use of one variable and then list the property which has been asked. For example, B is set of all x such that x is a prime number between 1 and 10. So all x means what? All the numbers which are prime numbers but they are between 1 and 10, they will be denoting x. Alright. So in the rule method, you use any variable you can use. I have used x over here and you write the property directly. But what is the method? First write x, then give a dash or a line, or you can give a colon and then write what is the property of x. This also can be written in this way. B is a set of all x such that x is a prime number and see how between is written? Between can be written as x over here, it is greater than 1 and it is less than 10. That means it is between 1 and 10. You either write in words or you can use this form also. Okay, so there are different methods how we can write by rule method. So it depends what is asked, upon that you are going to write. Now one more thing I want to tell you all. For example, in case of sets, if they ask you write the set of all the letters which are coming in the word remember. Remember. Now I will denote the set by L. Okay, my set is L and I want to list the elements. Now see here, do not write the elements which are repeating thrice or twice that many times. You have to write it only once. So which are the letters? R. R is one letter. Which is another letter? E. E is another letter. Then M. Okay, so I have written R, I have written E, I have written M and now D. That means what? While writing the set in the listing form, we write the elements, even though they are repeating, we write the element only once. One more thing I want to tell you. If I am writing this as a set of all prime numbers between 1 and 10, I can write this set as like this also. See. First I will show how I have written below. I have written B is equal to, I have listed over here 2, 3, 5, 7. So these are all prime numbers between 1 and 10. I can write this set like this also. 3, 7, 2, 5. This is also correct. That means what? Order is not important. It is not mandatory that you should write in the orders only. You can write in any order, that is fine. Okay. So this is how we can write the sets. Now let us see quickly how to write the set in 1.1 exercise. Let's quickly go to set 1.1. Now see what your textbook says. Write the following sets in rooster form. First is rooster means what? Listing. Directly list the numbers, which is very easy. First is set of even natural numbers. Now even natural numbers. Even means which are all divisible by 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. It is natural numbers, so it is indefinitely or infinite numbers will be there. Alright. There will be infinite numbers and so I have shown it by ... Now second they have set of even prime numbers from 1 to 50. Now see, prime numbers from 1 to 50 and that also even. 2 is the only even prime number. Alright. And therefore we write P is equal to only 2 will come over here. Third question you see. Set of all negative integers. You know integers I, set I is equal to. Now here infinite numbers, all negative numbers will be at your left hand side from the number line, isn't it? And therefore minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. Here you are showing dot dot, that means infinite numbers over here. Alright, so that is the set of negative integers. Now fourth, they have asked 7 basic sounds of a sargam. So sargam, you know, sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa. Sa, even though it is coming twice, we have to write it only once. So sa re ga ma pa dha ni. In between we are giving commas. So these are all the four you may say ways of writing in rooster or listing form. Now students, one more thing I want to tell you. What names you can give depends upon you. Because this is natural number, it says you can write over n also. Alright. But n means all natural numbers, which includes 1, 2, 3, 4, everything. Here only even natural numbers are asked. So I did not use n. I have written a, b, anything you can write. But it is up to you, because set can be written in any, you can give the name of any capital alphabet. Alright. Now, second question, you see, write the following symbolic statements in words. We have already seen. This means it belongs to, and this means that does not belong to. 4 upon 3, this sign or element Q, that means what? 4 upon 3 is an element of set Q. Here, minus 2 is not element of set N. We have seen this earlier. Now, third question, if you see, they have given P is equal to P, line they have given, and P is an odd number. You have to write this in words. Now which form is this? This is set builder form, or rule method we can say. Now how to write in words? Set P is a set of all P's such that P is an odd number. Okay. So set P is a set of all P's, and this line such that P is an odd number. Alright. So that's all from my side today, students. Thank you.